Yeah, I had a new printer arrive today, Paul.
What's that?
I had a new printer arrive today.
You do?
I had a new printer.
Oh.
And it's bloody doing good, it is.
Well, good, Rob. Everybody, welcome to Saturday Night Live from Studio B.
I'll be back now a couple of minutes.
That's okay. Yep, it's we had a hell of a storm today, Rob. I lost power.
Wow, really?
Yep. It was guess who was first? Guess who was first? Rob?
AZ?
No.
AZ and Mike Hendrick.
No, little Llama Laura.
Oh, was she?
She's first, yes.
She been to the park today.
Yeah, well, she's been flying that drone.
Yeah, she happened today.
Hanging JD is here. Hey, Murray. Gingerbread Man, he says hello to you. Mia, stop. Mia, come here, stop. How dare somebody walk by on the sidewalk with a dog, you know?
Yeah.
Robert Glazier, hello. Hanging with JD, Robert Glazier, Little Llama Laura.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Robert, hey, JD.
Yep. So we're just kind of hanging here. Rob has turned his camera off because he's doing something with his printers, and he'll be joining us again here shortly. But he can join us verbally.
What's
so
up?
Kind of like the way Lynn verbally abuses me, you know? Right, Lenny?
It's like the angel and the devil on each shoulder.
Little Llama Laura says in the chat, so glad the Ginger Ninja has his camera off. Don't have to have nightmares before bed.
She loves me, really.
Oh, she cracks me up.
She couldn't live without me.
I know it. She knows it too.
Oh, I'm only joking. She's a good
one. Yeah, let's let me go over here and here, and let's go here and screen share. Let's take a look and see how. There it is. The Teeny Martini Bar is trying to jump in there tonight. The Teeny Martini Bar always jumps on Saturday night, and I think it's kind of warm there too. My weatherman Paul Hodges isn't here yet. It'd be nice if this camera up in the top or something to put current temperature and wind direction, you know? But they're lining up to get into the Martini Bar.
They're lining up for the Martini Bar?
Hey, there's my weatherman.
Sorry, Paul. Diane was a little late with supper tonight. So.
What did she make?
Oh, man. Thanksgiving dinner. No, Had chicken, ribs, salads. What else do we have? Oh, potato wedges, cheese.
Wow.
uh,
Sounds like you were
yeah,
loaded up.
I got a belly full. I just got to feed the dogs.
Okay.
Not for the
Okay, there's the do food dishes.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
That's okay.
I think I hear a Rob.
Yes, Rob is here.
Hey, Rob. How's it going,
Hello,
bud?
Mr. Hodges.
Hi, Jason. How you feeling, Rob? Pretty good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
How you doing, bud?
We're doing it. We're down at the trailer, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm just gonna feed the dogs here. So.
Gracie and Vader like to go to the trailer because they get to run around and chase things.
Oh yeah, they like it down here. Okay.
Laura says, "No nightmare time now, Rob." Yeah. Oh, Laura got sunburned at the park today.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
But you wear those string bikinis at the park, Laura, and that's what happens. You get sunburned.
Stupid.
I know. Mia's bothering me because it's her dinner time and I haven't fed her yet. Now wait till Paul gets back on the screen here.
Yeah, I'm just about there. Okay, just grabbing this and this, and Gracie don't want to eat by the looks of it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Mike
Oh,
Reddick, how you doing, Mike?
Okay, I gotta get
Flying
change
with
this here.
Stan.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry if I missed anybody else in the chat. I don't think I did.
Okay, I need gallery view. Cool. Okay.
Oh, Curtis.
Okay.
Curtis is here. Oh my God.
Hey, Curtis. All right.
Ooh, what
UPS.
package you got?
He said UPS just dropped off a package. All right, Christmas. Christmas.
It's Christmas time. Cool. Okay.
Ooh, what tunes are you on about, JD?
Yeah, JD's sending tunes. I think JD is doing some singing on the side. What do you think, Mia? Don't you think that? Yeah. I'm going to feed Mia real quick.
Yep, you go right ahead. So I can't go one day without signs. Damn it. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't do any today, but I got one I got to go fix tomorrow morning sometime, depending on what's happening with the weather. We had a bad storm went through, but we were okay here. But just to the northwest, even Paul, he lost his hydro. I don't know how long, but anyways, it took out one of my signs. The wind and the storm went through there, so I got to go up to Dorchester and fix it sometime tomorrow, I guess. But
Oh my God.
if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
All right. Still a little breezy here. I brought my Phantom with me, just in case I want to fly. But I think I'll wait till tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be a little nicer tomorrow. Oh, good. My dog's eating. So,
Yeah, come on up, Curtis. Do an unboxing.
mm-hmm.
Curtis had something new in the mail. Sorry, yes.
I got to go get so I can get the chat here.
Yes, JD, I've missed you as much as a
Let's
headache.
hurry up. Okay. Oh, yeah, chat's up. That was easy enough. Go.
Still been catching some of your videos, though, JD.
Yeah. Okay. So what'd you buy, Curtis? You got to do an unboxing.
He said UPS have just dropped something off for him.
Okay, he's just getting the computer fired up, so he'll be in a minute. So
That'd be cool.
yeah, we'll see what he bought.
Hey, Lynn.
Maybe bought another ROV or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, lay down.
Oh.
The only problem sitting here Oh, and here I got, it's a big couch right here, but the dogs come up here and now they want to be petted all the time. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, especially this one here. She's just a pain in the butt. But what? Oh, so anything new and exciting with you there, Rob, or what? How's the film crew? Are they done yet?
Yeah, all done. So they'll be home now Monday,
Oh, okay.
Tuesday, and then
I figured, yeah, they got to be getting close to the end by now.
then they're home for a week, and then Jesus Christ, I've been up all night and I've drank myself sober. Just opened my 38th beer. Jesus Christ.
Hey, JD, little Avalora. Okay, Bob Glazier. Okay.
Hey, everybody, I'm back.
How are you still standing, Tim?
Nobody said he was standing, Rob.
I know, but
Yeah, now I got to get Mia her pills. She comes right over here, sits down, and waits for him. It's interesting how our pets they have a routine that's better than our routine. You know, they know exactly what time of day it is, what's up.
Yep.
There you go. What I do, Rob, is I put two slim pieces of bread with peanut butter. Then I put the pills inside.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't hear it, but she's laying here next to me, and her tail's going thump 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 on the floor.
I want it. Give it to me. Yeah.
Hang on, I want to read what JD. I think I made it too stiff second time, mate.
You be a retard.
Yeah, they would JD with ripped out the diff assembly.
Oh, you're retarded. Yeah, you're retarded.
Hey, Stephen Dennis.
Hey, Stephen, how you doing?
Hey, Stephen Dennis. Haven't seen him for a while.
No, he's
Wow.
been absent.
Yeah.
Sitting down swaying very nicely.
I know it's a long ways away, Paul, but
And
next Friday I
Curtis
won't be
Dart
around.
has joined us. Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
Sup, guys?
What you got?
Well,
Do. Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
first of all,
Somebody do a drum roll.
hello, everybody in the chat. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's
Yes.
having a great day.
Keep everybody in suspense, Curtis.
I was not expecting this, to be honest with you.
Here
You
comes
weren't
Mr.
expecting it.
Stickers.
Oh,
What'd you get?
Ooh.
Oh, it's
big
a
long box.
Ooh, a recorder. Got a flute.
metal detector for your
fish
underwater
eye.
drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Another-
So we're going to open this.
Well, Lynn still keeps asking regularly about that treasure chest you found. You know.
Oh, was it a safe or something we seen? Yeah. That one time.
Yeah.
Well, this is not exactly an Apple experience, like opening Apple products. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no instructions in here,
Hey, just.
You're supposed to know what you're doing, huh?
right? Some tools.
Tools, yeah.
You say it was another ROV?
No, right.
No.
It goes on the ROV. It's
Metal
Oh.
detector arm. A metal
Oh, wow.
detector arm.
yep.
How much that little bad boy set you back?
You don't want to know.
Well, I think I heard him say he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I was not expecting this.
So in other words, the cost was free. Somebody
I
sent it to
didn't-
you
I
to
didn't-
test.
I didn't say that.
He just
Uh,
wasn't expecting it today.
Like British Ice.
Oh, is that Is that the word today?
No. I was not expecting this at all. Compliments of Blue Sky Drones here in Seattle. Actually, Chehalis, I'm sorry. This is the number 2 unit that's out in the wild. That's how new it is.
Wow.
He said he got him in and he advertised them. I didn't even know these were coming out yet. I thought this was going to be another 6 months before this came out. From what I
So
was
is it a
hearing.
metal detector?
Yeah.
Underwater.
So it goes on the drone just like on the ROV, just like you would the claw.
Yeah.
Drone sits up here and it hooks into place. A lot of guys are kind of poo-pooing on it because you can't have both the claw and this on at the same time.
I was just gonna ask that.
But I have 2 ROVs, so one can be looking for the
Yeah.
metal and the other one can retrieve whatever it finds.
That's cool.
It'd be cool if they could like do a claw metal detector combo together, like where the metal detector.
From
could
what I
be
understand, they're
inside it.
working on it, and it's going to be
That'd
more
be pretty
money.
cool.
And of course, the claw would have to be out of plastic, wouldn't it?
Do what?
Or the claw would have to be out of like carbon fiber. Or
Carbon
plastic.
fiber or something. Otherwise, it'd be detected
yeah.
by the metal.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That's probably why they haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
No, it's plastic.
Well,
Oh,
see
really?
Okay.
if you could make it to where the tips of the claw were the metal detector, put it all in one unit, that'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Actually, I should turn it over. This is actually the way it goes. This is one for
Yeah, very
capturing
cool.
fish and crab and stuff like that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Well, it'd be neat if you could adapt that mount to mount on the back of it so you could back into things and look at it with the metal detector and spin around and grab it with the claw.
Justin, Tim's giving you grief for not reading the chat.
I think it has more to do with the programming for
Oh,
the
shut up,
app.
Tim.
Capabilities, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the app is going to be the. I don't think getting it mounted is going to be a problem. I've already looked at it and kind of thought of a couple things that I could do right off the bat to make it work.
Yeah.
What's up, Filipina?
But
See you, JDS.
Curtis, would
Okay,
would there be an actual usage for that, or is it just more of a novelty?
Well, I mean,
Well, if somebody lost something in the water,
yeah, I mean, you can find. So next weekend, I'm not sure this is going to happen because the weather is not looking good right now. But next weekend, I'm meeting up with 3 divers and a gentleman from Labor and Industries. I don't know if I'm sure you guys have that in each of your states where you live. Labor and Industries. If you get injured or if your employer screws you over, something like that, you go to these guys and they handle everything. And the guy that's coming out does a lot of the claims and stuff for the Port of Tacoma, Port of Seattle, stuff like that. He's also in charge of the cranes that are out there and the crane operators, making sure everything is safe and all that stuff. So anyway, they all want to see what's going on. But anyway, one of the guys was just hired by a YouTuber in Seattle who supposedly is a big YouTuber. I've never heard of him, but he makes his living on a boat doing YouTube videos, and he lost his brand new phone in the water, and the diver went down and lucked out. I mean, I was looking at his footage and he literally lucked out that he found this phone. It was in the muck, had been down there for a day, but the muck was so deep it went down in there, and he just noticed this little slit in the mud, and he stuck his hand in there and came out with it. And he was about ready to get it.
Again, I say most of the stuff that's going to go down into the water is going to be out just laying on top of the ground, you would think, right? Unless you have that muck.
No, we got a lot of muck around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
well,
pretty
Curtis,
thick
I
layer.
kind of wish you'd have been around when my drone went in the river, but because of the fast current, I think it went downstream.
It's probably still going downstream.
Yeah,
Yeah, it probably is. Keep going and going and going. And
flipping.
unless it got hung up on a rock or something, and it
That was
waked
my
him.
wife.
Yay!
She said, "Hey."
There's Mrs. Dart.
Oh, let me shut this down so we don't have no echo.
He's
I
like,
just didn't think
get
there'd be a
anything
big
today."
demand. I didn't think there'd be as big a demand for an underwater one as there would be above, like on a beach, because, like when they scan, sometimes they got to go down, 6, 8 inches to find something in the ground. But are you going to be able to dig that part down with a drone?
Oh yeah, with a claw.
With
Yeah, I
an
can get down.
ROV?
Yeah, it's not you. So let me show you something here. Hang on one second. There's a girl that's doing. She's diving and doing this stuff. Let me find the video real quick.
It does the water reduce the effectiveness of the metal detector or no?
I do not know. I apologize. I have no idea.
Because I know, like when I watch them when they're using them in a field or whatever, they're just a few inches off the ground, going like, you know.
Yeah.
I think you just like watching me eat, Laura.
Nora Spitz, she does a lot of underwater stuff. But anyway,
Like it would make more sense to me if you had that underwater metal
Oh,
detector
she's
there,
a,
and
she's a little
and
chip.
and then send a diver down to dig for it. You know,
so here's
that would make more
she's got a
sense.
metal detector and she's using her fin to clear everything off.
Well, which you could do with your motors, right?
Yeah. But this just to give you an idea. I mean, yeah, it's covered in stuff, but it's not hard rock or anything. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's also in like chest
She's
high
a-
water though, isn't she?
well, yeah, but she's also certified diver and she does a lot of stuff down there. So she goes all over the place.
Like if
Yeah,
you're in
saying
chest high water though, or shallower, you don't really need to use ROV to do that.
Yeah.
No.
And she looks
Other
like
than-
she used it in a sandy area, so she's not getting a lot of silt. You know what I mean?
The muck.
Yes. Let me show you. Let me fast forward here. And she shows off her treasures every night after she goes diving.
Oh, rings and stuff.
That turned
yeah.
out to be real. She's got a diamond tester she puts on it.
Yeah, and you never know. You know, it could be,
Yeah,
could
see,
be
it was 100% real.
somebody that got engaged or somebody got necklace and got mad at whoever gave it to her and just flung it out there, you know?
Give me a second. I'll put her channel in the chat so you guys can
Yeah.
you guys want to check her out.
Well, you know, but somebody dives with that on, it comes unhooked or something and falls off of them too, Paul. Like, you know,
Yeah.
or just
Oh,
goes
yeah,
out in the
a lot of
water and you know, even go down just from the beach.
But
right?
I would imagine like along the St. Clair River here, I know there's got to be a lot of guns and knives thrown in the water.
Oh yeah,
Oh, probably.
no doubt about it. I put her link in the chat. Like she needs another subscription. Everybody's watching her. So, but yeah, she goes all over the place. She's how can I say this nicely? She has a girlfriend, and we'll leave it at that. But she knows how
Okay.
to work it for the guys.
Oh, Tim, you poor anorexic bastard.
She has
Who are you
nice
talking
earlobes.
about, Tim?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the metal detector with the combination of the two ROVs is going to be pretty exciting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do the ROVs have collision avoidance on them?
No. Okay, mine don't. There are some of them with what they call a laser scaler that they use lasers underwater and they will calculate a distance and then you can set parameters like you don't want to run into a boat or
Don't
hit
get
the
any
bottom.
closer than X. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, keep you X amount of feet away. And it's kind of funny that you watch the video of them underwater with those because they'll just turn them on and leave them on all the time. And
Right.
it's like a spaceship going with
Yeah.
Everything comes with a cost, right, Curtis?
yeah.
She has nice earlobes. What the fuck, Tim?
So no, the
What are
deal
you
is
into?
he wants to let people know that he has this metal detector, and he said, "Can you please go do something with this?" And I said, "Sure."
Well, you get a lot of people watching when you do your underwater stuff, right?
Yeah,
Hello, everybody.
Hey, it is the one and only famous Stickley.
If
Sarah is in the house.
I was wondering where that voice was
Or in the
coming
next room
from.
anyway.
Yep.
Bringing
Hey,
Justin's
Sarah.
ice cream.
Bringing Justin his ice. God, tell you what, you got to stop coddling him, Sarah.
Well, nobody else is gonna do it.
I know.
Oh, he don't need coddling.
Oh, Tim subbed her because he likes her earlobes.
Listen, I just
Oh,
do
look
it
at
so
there,
that he
Paul.
knows that there's
He's got
nobody else
ice
gonna
cream.
take care of him like I do.
Yeah, I didn't bring any with me, Paul.
I know.
I should have brought some with me, but I got some peach pie coming out later on. So.
Okay. Yep.
You're going to be the size of me soon, Justin.
Not gonna lie, Curtis, that comment was a little creepy there from Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, she has nice earlobes. Like, what are you into, Tim?
We
He
don't
said
want.
he's had about 38 beers there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, there was something going on about.
Earlier in the chat. If you go back up there, he's on beer number 38 tonight. So
There was something about crayons or something. I think there's a photo that probably needs to be shared here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you see that?
No, I haven't.
No. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
Look out, Gracie. Come on. Try and bring this thing closer. Bring the table right up so I can see the chat better. Maybe. No. Tim said he's on a roll.
God. Just eat Justin.
No.
What? What'd you say, Ron?
I said you like just eat Justin. Have you got that app over there? Just eat.
Hell is it?
So, Rob,
did
you
Tim
been
say
doing
that was
any
so
flying
bad?
yourself?
Me? No.
No.
No, I've been doing a lot of printing, catching up on.
I suppose a lot of your drones are not around, right? So.
I got a few around you.
Oh, okay.
hey, look at the difference in just the last 10 minutes, Paul.
Oh yeah.
The teeny
It's
mark.
really raining.
It is raining. In fact, if you go back here a little bit, you can see it's just starting.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it starts coming pretty good.
And it looked like they put the awning out a lot farther too.
Yeah, watch it because that baby just rolls right out.
I wondered if it went out further or not. Can't get it too close to the flames though.
It
Why
comes
not?
out to the fan, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly, as much as it rains in Florida, it should be a permanent awning, not a roll up one like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we just set out all of our summer stuff earlier this morning. It's not permanent.
Nodding off at his desk.
Tim, I got your famous picture from this morning pulled up. Just wait.
And somebody
somebody-
might know recording walking into the door.
Somebody wants water.
What'd you do? Put it in the chat?
Oh, you need some water there, Vader. Okay.
No, we need to get Tim on the show. He's been up that long. Oh yeah, he'll be toasted. from it.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
it
look at
is. Okay,
Yeah, look at
there's
that
where it
awning,
rolls
boy. It
out.
started coming down good.
Now watch it. It's here's where it rolls out.
Oh, it's sawdust. It was full of sawdust, was it, there, Vader? Yeah.
Which one, Laura?
That's one thing you won't see in Seattle, except for tourist umbrellas.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, we don't do umbrellas up here.
I think
What, too
umbrellas are
windy?
pointless. Because most people use them to go from their cars into like a building or something. But to me, they make more of a mess than it is just to run across the parking lot real quick.
I think everybody's seen it, Laura.
No, Tim, we do want you on the panel.
Yeah.
We got a dump button.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, there are people moving inside.
Oh, I imagine so. It's gonna be that wet. Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, there goes that fire.
Brrrr.
Wow, that moves pretty
Look how
fast.
dry it is up top.
Yep. Not for long though.
Yeah, not for long.
See how it's starting to get wet already up there? I'm going
Yeah.
ahead 5 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
And it looks like the wind's picking up a little too. It's getting gusty. Nothing worse
Yeah, I
than a
get-
heavy rain with gusty winds.
Yeah. Because I imagine, like you said, they can't go too far because like be at the flames, right? Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's on this table down here. Do you see that? Oh, that's that light, but it almost looks like, yeah. Okay.
You guys are
that's-
missing all the fun in the chat. The girls are telling Tim to get up in the panel. He's going, no, no, no.
Now Tim needs to go lay down and have a little snooze.
A little snooze and roo, yep.
No, he needs to come on the panel. Then leave his camera on, and then let's see him walk to bed.
Yeah, oh yeah, through the door, right?
This is what
Okay.
Ron and Matt sent to Tim this morning. So you guys
What's
can
that?
read this.
Okay.
Not every flower can say it loud.
I can't bother reading.
Take-
Everybody got it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron and Matt sent that to Tim this morning. On while they were on Rodney's show, and then they sent it to Rodney while he was.
Well, Tim, if you
Doing
fall
it
asleep
live.
on the panel, that's okay. We'll just keep talking for you.
It won't be the first time.
While we're here and waiting on Tim, I'm going to start
Yeah.
putting this thing together.
There you
Oh,
go.
and when Tim went to bed, me and Steve stayed on his channel for another 12 hours.
Hey,
Dave
Paul,
Ennis
see who's
just
in the
popped in.
chat?
Oh my God, Dave Ennis.
Dave,
Ennis
how you
is-
doing, Dave?
Yeah.
Let me type in the chat and ask him if he can actually see the damn live or if he's just watching the chat.
Oh my God, great to see you, Dave.
Yeah, nice, Dave. Actually, last time we called him, he sounded really good there, Rob.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
just a few days ago.
Oh, so good. I've missed Dave.
Let's find out if he can see us, though, because before he could
You wanna
only
go outside?
could only stream the chat.
Where did I put the remote?
He didn't have good enough internet to actually watch the live, but he had enough internet to be able to
Oh, there it is.
read the chat and type in there.
Yeah, didn't he say that he was working on getting that resolved?
Yeah, but that's what. See, last time his internet was so bad that the live would sit there and just keep loading and loading, but the chat, it was enough to run the chat. So
Ah,
he was able to talk to us through the chat, just not through the video. Yeah, see chat only. So he didn't hear any of you guys say hi. So you got to go in the chat and say hi to him.
Yeah.
Oh, Filipina, I said hi about 10 minutes ago. I don't know if you heard me.
Hey, Filipina. Yeah. I see a lot of people there. I'm just out on the grass here trying to get my dog back. She decided to wander off
Robert Glazer.
back to the house, but she's coming. Get over here, you little shit.
Did you say Dave's got a new phone number, Lynn?
Well, he said he's got a new phone, but she's asking him if
Hey
he's
there.
got a new phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
another Tim right now.
You think they would have fucking Wi-Fi in that place? Almost every place has Wi-Fi now. I mean, I can go into a complex
Go
and
get
pick
her
up
over
30
here.
Wi-Fi signals. You know, in
Here
the
she comes.
shopping center. Every shopping center I drive through, I can turn the Wi-Fi on and pick up
Ugh.
30 different Wi-Fi signals. I mean, every place has got it now. Oh, you look so tired, Tim. What was that? Huh? Point in the wrong direction.
Uh,
There it is.
Hey, Dave, how you doing? Say hello to everybody. I got you on speaker.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hey,
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Welcome,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, I got some good news. I'm in the middle of changing phone companies,
Ah,
and they're gonna supply something called a hotspot, which may allow me
to join.
to join up
Mhm.
part time.
Yeah.
And
Well-
so there's that going on, and then I called the apartment complex, and apparently now I'm not only on the top of the list, but they have one opened up, and they're just doing some last minute checks, and they're going to get a hold of me about what needs to be done next. So that's
Move.
moving forward.
All right. So you're going to be moving in. All right.
Well, yeah, I don't know when still, but
Poof. Out the door.
thing is, I hope to be able to be back with you guys.
Yeah. Well, we're everybody asks about you all the time. Well, Rob is on the chat. Paul, Justin, Tim Jackson.
Yeah, I've got my other phone on. I can see the chat.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. How are you, buddy?
Lynn said she'll call me back. I asked her to call me so I could kind of.
Laura had your back in the chat. Now look at it.
Okay.
You two
Well,
are
Dave, we
like
wanted
ganging
you
up
to
on
know
me in
we're
the chat.
thinking
Now
about
they're
you,
going after
buddy.
you.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, she is. Hey.
I have left as far as doctor appointments and things are just getting through physical therapy, which I've started in the middle of. After that is just waiting for things to happen.
Sure.
Just I've got things in motion, and I hope to be back soon.
Well, good. Well, you make sure you let us know how things are going, buddy.
Okay, I will. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Lynn said she's gonna call me.
Okay.
With a time.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of inform her
Yeah.
exactly what's going on to the best of my knowledge.
Okay.
I plan to be back sometime next week.
All right. Good.
You take care of yourself, Dave.
Yep. You have a great time, he says. And Dave,
Have a good weekend. Take care.
Yep. Be careful and have a good weekend,
Did you
Dave
s-
says.
You see my video, Tim, that I did after I put the pads up?
The what?
My video I put up earlier after I put all those pads up.
Yeah, I saw your comment too. You said that you're not doing the whole room.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, that's right. You did comment on it. Yeah, I'm not doing the whole room, just to kind of dampen it a little bit. And then where that
Okay.
shelf was, that's where I'm gonna put the 3D printer when it comes in.
Okay.
And I just emailed them today and just asked them, hey, what's your normal timeline on shipping and receiving the product,
Right.
just so I know. So I'm
What
gonna
did
wait
they
to see
say?
if they.
Oh, they haven't.
I'm gonna have to wait till they respond back. I just emailed them like an hour ago. I just said, hey, I'm just checking shipping status. What's your normal timeline for shipment and receiving the product? So I have an
Yeah.
idea.
Well, let me know when you get it, and then if you need.
Because some
any
people were
help.
like, oh, you'll get it in a week, and other people were like, oh, you're not gonna get it for like 2 months. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
It depends
Yeah.
where it comes from. But
Okay.
yeah, let me know. I can help you
Okay,
out.
buddy.
Put
I'll
that together.
see.
Take care, Dave.
Bye.
I've been already watching a lot of videos on those particular models just to try to learn some a little bit before I get it, you know.
I can
I've been
send you
watching
like
some-
I can send you like 3 people to go watch their video or watch their channel. They're really knowledgeable.
I don't know if it comes with. I'm sure it probably comes with a sample roll of filament, but I gotta
Yeah,
figure.
it will. It will.
I just wasn't sure which kind of filament I need before I go buy any. You know what I'm saying?
PLA.
Yeah, but
PLA.
what size? Isn't there different sizes, or does it really
No.
matter?
No, it's all 0.04.
Okay. It was the
all
Endure
0.04.
Endure 3, right? That was the one I got.
Ender 3
Pro.
Pro. Ender 3
Yeah, the
Pro.
Endure 3 Pro.
It's
Robert.
all 0.04 filament. It's always
It's just
But-
on which kind you get.
It's a 1.75 mil filament.
Yeah, see, that's the one that I kept seeing.
Oh, is
on,
it?
Amazon
good.
was 1.75.
0.4 nozzle. 1.75 filament.
Yeah, I
Okay.
forgot. Sorry. I'm a little drunk right now. Don't I mean,
Oh,
Justin, you're gonna
35
need
beers will do that to you. You know that.
one of these.
For what?
It's a must.
everything.
I know what it is, but what do I need it for?
Everything.
Yes.
Flow rate, the thickness of the filament to make sure that it didn't mess up on the filament as they rolled it or made it. And
Because
What else I
otherwise
gotta
it'll
buy?
jam it up,
Yay.
right? If you don't keep an eye on the quality of it, it'll jam up your machine, right?
right.
Your extruder.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Mm-hmm.
was asking, Mike, because that was the size that I kept seeing on Amazon. I wasn't sure if there was different sizes or if that was just a standard size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the nozzle and yeah, it's
No, I was just talking
1.75.
about the actual rolls of filament. They kept saying 1.75, but I
Yeah,
didn't want
it
to purchase the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, it's good. It's all good. But yeah, it's 1.75.
how much should one of those things cost? What's the actual name of that tool? I mean, I know what it does. I just
Caliper.
a what?
Caliper.
Caliper.
Caliper?
Yep.
Caliper? Caliper?
There's
Caliper?
different ones, but
Caliper?
there's different ones, but you want to make sure that you get if you get a digital, that it has the 4 zeros or 3 zeros after the decimal
Yeah,
point.
not just a 0.0. You want 0.000. right?
Somebody find me one that's not super expensive.
This one
Somebody that has
was
American Amazon and put
this one was 80. This was 80, 89, 89,
Maybe Mike.
I'm sorry,
Mike might
70.
know where a good one is.
70. Amazon.
Well, I'm saying if Mike or one of these guys, maybe Robert, could look up a nice, not
That's
too
what mine is.
expensive one. I don't want to buy a fucking $100 tool.
This one's the 150 millimeter, which I would suggest to get because it has the 3 after the.
Okay, Mike, do you think you could put a link in the chat? Do they have one for online? I don't know if I have a Harbor Freight. So the closest one to me is about 20 miles, I think.
Hey, Marie.
If I remember correctly.
Hey, if I'm not like Mike is like in your area, well, he's in the States, so he can help you out a lot too. If you need my help, it's different time zone.
Well, I'm just saying with looking up certain parts and stuff, it's easier for him to find them.
I've never measured my
Because
filament.
he's
either.
on the same website.
Rob, you've
No.
never had to do that?
No, sometimes I do just to check it because sometimes it goes from, it goes up a little bit. I never check it. I check it on flow rate when you make sure it
Yeah,
gets close to the 100.
I've actually printed a thing out though, which has got the 100mm. So I just put that down.
Well, you've done temp towers before, Rob, so
Oh yeah.
it's the same damn thing. And you want to print out, like when you get the, I don't have it here. It's a cube, X, Y, Z, and all that.
Calibration cube.
That's it. Thank you, Rob. But once you know it, man, once you're tuned into something, it's going to be all,
That'll do you, Justin.
all memory.
But that's
Who
only
are-
got, that's only got 2/10, I think.
Yeah, that's all right. He's not
That's
building.
not the one that I want.
You're not building something massive here.
Well,
No,
you
no,
want
no.
cheap, you want
No.
cheap. It's only $9.99.
You want the two. You don't want, that's a good one.
So the one that the first link or the second link, or is it the same thing?
Same
That one right there. You want two, but I go with 3 after a decimal point because then I get the
Okay,
extra-
so that's the one that was the first link that Mike put in, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one I got now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a Shep Cube. And I can email you a bunch of stuff to get. You need to get GitHub. If you want to get into different software and stuff for your printer, like I've done on the Ender.
oh
and
fuck you,
done on
Harbor
his.
Freight.
Mike's done that too. To
What'd you find on Harbor Freight?
$30 delivery charge.
Cheers,
Yeah, they
guys.
want an extra $6 for delivery. I can't find one on Amazon for.
Have a look on
Hold on,
Amazon.
let me go to Amazon real quick because I know I can
Get
find
it.
one on Amazon for cheap.
Now wait a minute. Are you
Or
a
for just
Prime?
about the same price.
Are you a
What?
Prime member?
Yeah,
Then everything's
Oh, you
free.
You should
yeah.
get.
I'd rather not pay. an
Hey,
extra
look at the
$10
pupper
for
dogs.
delivery.
They're posing.
Yeah, they
Oh, they
are.
got, you think I'm loved there, Paul, or what?
Yeah.
Uh,
Very much so. Yep.
You
I
can't
mean, if
see
I
me
had a
because the
Harbor
dogs
Freight-
are hiding me.
Oh, there you
I had a
go.
Harbor
Mike
Freight
said.
close.
Mike said 23 bucks for the .000 capable. That's the one you
Yeah.
want. You want the 3 zeros after. If you're doing the flow rate and everything to get it really.
Okay, so they have quite a few of them on Amazon for about $10.
And what I tell people every time you change a roll of filament, maybe do your flow rate every roll.
That's what you do, Tim.
Yes.
Hold on, let me.
Justin's got a lot of learning to do.
Yeah. Are you good with equations, Justin?
Sarah
I
is.
guess for the most part.
Sarah will take care of the difficult stuff.
It's a
You
simple
want to rethink
calculation.
that there, Paul?
What's
It's a
that?
simple calculation.
said you wanna rethink that with her
Sarah's
and
the
Matt?
brains behind the business. Right, Sarah?
It's a simple equation for the flow rate. It's not that hard.
All right, so tell me if this. I put a link in the chat. Look at that one, you guys, and tell me if that's a good one. Because that's
Hold on.
about the same price as the one on Harbor Freight, but it's free delivery.
Yeah, but what kind is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I'm looking for. Mike, you
Oh,
want to check
Mike
that
put
out?
one in too. So
No, I wouldn't. Well, I don't know.
Is that the one,
Is
the
it-
$23 one?
Yeah,
Or you
but
are
look
you
at
going to
it.
buy the $176 one?
No, you
oh
don't want
fuck that!
Don't need that. But why do you
I
got?
can get
the-
a 5-pack for $800.
Hold on. This
This
was
looks
my,
like the Harbor Freight one is $23. You get it 7 Harbor
But see,
Freight.
that's how Harbor Freight's getting you. They're
Hey.
fucking charging you $9 to ship something
Justin.
that doesn't weigh shit.
this was my first one. I don't
Kelly's
like
in
it
the
because
house.
It only
Hey,
it only
Kelly.
had
Hey,
it
Kelly.
only had 2 zeros after it. I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
but why do you have to have the 3?
If you have 3, you can do the exact thing for the flow rate.
I'm gonna have to wait to get that.
I mean, fuck, I got your address, man. Fuck it, I'll send you that if you want to use it.
I don't think you really need it, Justin. You're not doing massive precision stuff.
He's not
yet.
doing. Yeah, he's not doing what I do.
Well, I've already gotten people that want me to make them butt plugs. So I mean, do I need it for that?
Yeah, no,
The-
but
I've already
No,
had 2
they-
people this morning ask me to make
They're
butt plugs.
They're designed for one size fits all, I believe.
What the fuck?
Hey, look at Mater standing up again.
Hey,
Oh,
Vader,
Oh,
shoot him.
I'll have to maybe I'll
Yeah.
just drive to Harbor Freight, Mike, and get one there.
Yeah, he's gonna
Um,
look different the end of next week. He's gonna get shaved.
Oh, is he? Oh, you shaved
Yeah,
him.
he's going in
He's
for a
sitting up
summer
now,
haircut.
right?
Huh?
He's sitting
But
up.
if you,
He's
I mean,
standing
you're
on my
not
knee.
really,
Oh,
you're not really going to be in it, but
Up there he goes.
there he goes. He's up.
Well, I might get into doing a lot of crazy shit though. It depends on how much I like it, right?
it's better with the 3 zeros after the decimal point because then
I'll
they can
get one, but I'll
calculate it
just
the
wait till
right
next
way.
week to get it.
if you got into it more, then start buying the more expensive stuff.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna get so should I just get the $10 one or just not buy one right now? What
No,
do
you
guys
will
all
need
think?
you will need one,
You're going to need one.
but just
But
should I-
don't get a big
So should I
expensive.
just get that $10 one for right now?
If it can do the calculation on it and you can do the calculation with the cheap one, do it. Get it.
Well, I'm saying, what do you guys think though as a consistency?
I'd say yes.
Yes.
That's
Get it. Get it.
What's this link AZ put in the chat? Hold on, let me look at this.
Which one is that?
This
Hey,
one.
Kelly,
GD.
how are you?
Yeah. GDS there put on a short video there of a bad storm up in Nepean right now. That's up by Ottawa.
Amazon's choice.
Oh.
Okay.
Ottawa. Okay.
Up where Cory Mono is in that area.
Uh,
Let me look at what.
Yeah.
Did that
Exactly,
storm
Mike.
hit you pretty hard too, Paul?
What's that?
Did the storm come through there pretty hard too?
Well, where I am, no,
Yeah.
Paul. We got a little bit of rain, but just to the north of me, up around London and all that, they got hit really hard.
Yeah,
125,000 people without hydro in London.
yeah.
Oh, they got trees down, everything. Matter of fact, I have to go to Dorchester tomorrow, fix the sign. I guess it got ripped right out of the ground.
Go
but
back to-
We got more storms coming yet tonight, Paul. So I'm not going today to do it.
I would definitely go with the 150 millimeter one. But
Marie S says Paul Hodges. He says she said, "What smile you have."
I don't know. I got all these critters right here. that
There
wanna
get
kiss
lots of
me.
kisses. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Up where are we going? Okay,
What-
down we get. Okay.
so what is that?
Somebody coming? No. Okay.
Okay, you see this one here? Hold on.
I'm looking at it now.
Let me share the link.
Oh,
on
that's
this
a
one.
good one. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's just almost like mine.
That the one that AZ put in there?
Yeah. If
No,
you look
this
at
one.
mine,
I was looking at the one that AZ put in, but I'm looking at another
It's the
one.
same.
too.
It's the same one, man. Serious. It's the same one. If you look at the one that AZ sent you, it's the same one as mine. And this cost me $70, like I showed you. But this has the old thing right here, and it's
The
fucking
wheel
awesome.
on the bottom.
Yeah, and you can calculate it straight too, man. It's fucking awesome. I love it. The batteries are fucking expensive in it.
That's a good one.
That's the one that AZ sent.
Well, it's the same one that I got right here, Justin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
Same
know.
one.
I'm looking at that one. But what about the one I just put in the chat too? I'm looking at some just different ones. This one has a nice case and everything, and it's a couple of dollars cheaper. But it looks
Yeah,
like
but-
it has the same almost digital readout as that. It's got the 3 numbers at the end.
Hold on.
Be nice to have one with a nice little case too, so I could put it up.
Yeah, Kelly, you got one, but you never do a flow rate. Oh yeah, that's like the one, my other one.
So is that one night? That one's the kind I would definitely would want.
Wait a minute, does it only have one after the point decimal? Oh, okay, it says resolution up to 0.01. Yeah, you can get that one.
Okay.
You at least want the 2 zeros at their decimal point. If not, you
I'd get-
don't even get it.
Because for like $12 with a nice little case, so too, that's not bad.
That'll
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got a Pittsburgh version. Nice, Mike.
What are you doing up here? Huh? What are you doing up here?
Yeah, Mike said, drive your ass to the store. You're gonna need it for a lot of things. But anyway. Like I do, I check all the filming too. When I open up a new roll, I make sure it's 1.5. So hi. Ah, cool. Yeah, she's
Okay.
leaving next week.
Oh,
Wow.
is this necessary?
Yes, it is, Paul. It's
Oh,
necessary.
come on, down the side there.
Don't
Yeah,
lose your
straight,
side, bro.
right in my face.
Mhm. Did it stop raining there, Kelly? Hasn't stopped.
Oh,
Since,
Marie, you guys explain to Marie that because I'm still learning. I don't want to sound like a dumbass. She's asking what I was using that to measure for.
For a flow rate.
He's buying a 3D printer, so he'll be using it on the.
Yeah, he's gonna be cutting into Tim's business at Dollar General, if you know, the
Yeah, butt plugs.
butt plugs and ashtrays, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you got to remember, Justin, like every
And dildos.
yeah, everywhere you live is going to be different humidity. It's going to be a different thing. I could class your humidity like the same as mine, and elevation that comes into a factor when you're 3D printing.
Right.
Everything when you're tuning your printer, all the weather aspects come into play. Believe me. The way you tune.
Yeah, and you're gonna, when you start out, you're gonna mess it up and you're gonna have to start over again.
Oh, you're going to. Yeah.
It's going to be bed leveling, bed leveling, bed leveling.
Yeah.
That's going to be your biggest thing.
Well, I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching some videos already.
You can watch
trying
till
to
you're
learn.
blue in the face. You'll swear there's something wrong with that printer, and it'll just be bed leveling.
Yeah, I remember Rob was gonna take a sledgehammer to the one that was next to him for a
Oh,
while.
that's the
Bed
Ender
leveling,
5.
bed
man.
leveling.
Yeah. That's the Ender 5, isn't it, Rob? Yeah.
Yeah, I got the end of.
Well, like I said, I've just been watching some videos to try to learn some basic stuff about it before it gets here, you know?
I had an end of 2 turn up as well today too.
An Ender 2. They just
Yeah,
brought that
Ender
out,
2
didn't
Pro.
they?
Sorry?
Yeah. I think they just brought that back out, didn't they?
Yeah, I got it in by there. It's doing really, really well.
I want the Ender 3 S1, the
I
new
got
one
it.
that just came out. I want that.
That's
Yeah, humidity
over
is a
there.
killer. Yeah.
Out of all of them, Rob, you have favorites of one favorite one, or it just depends upon whatever job you're doing?
yeah. Depends what they're doing.
My
Well,
best
luckily,
one is
my
this-
closet is climate controlled, so.
Yeah, but nothing's climate controlled. I mean, everything will become a factor.
Well, I know, I'm saying,
ants
but
of
like
your
I
room.
have actual air
Oh,
conditioning
Paul's
actually
got
runs in my
dinner.
closet too, so
Or is it
Yeah,
dessert?
it's not hot in
Yeah,
here,
but
you know?
It's an ashtray.
I asked you.
Any breeze or wind will really
It's an,
cock it
What?
up.
it's actually an elephant diaphragm.
What
Ah.
is your elevation where you're at? What is your
Above
elevation?
sea level.
Fucking, I don't know.
It plays a part.
If you're
It
flying a
plays-
drone, you should know.
Yeah, right. AGO. But it comes to
It's
play. You'll
400
learn that
feet.
with printing.
He just whipped out a number, 400 feet.
Yeah,
Just
Oh
make
my
sure you got
God.
no fans or breezes or
Yeah,
things like that.
airflow. Needs airflow.
yeah, I think, yeah, I'm about 767 feet or something here.
So you would have to change your flow rate, the settings on the in your display. You would
Well,
have
being
to.
in Florida, he can't be very high above sea level.
I don't do all that, Justin.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, but it all comes into play. But you'll learn. Like after you watch a couple videos, man. Like check out Shep on YouTube. You'll like him. He'll teach you everything. It's just I got more into the technical, like all the display settings and stuff like that, hooking up to a Raspberry Pi, fucking all that shit. Just like Mike did. Like the best thing you can get for your printer is a magnetic bed. That's the best thing you could probably do. Start out with the glass
Yeah,
bed,
but
of course. But
I don't rate them that well.
Well, when I was
love it.
looking at the Indoor
love it.
3 people doing
That's-
unboxings of them,
With
the unboxings actually came with the magnetic bed.
Go ahead, Rob. What you saying?
yeah, I saw that.
But- with a magnetic bed, if you're doing anything where you want the base smooth,
Oh,
because
the
of all
base
the ripples
real
in the
smooth?
magnetic bed, it doesn't.
The only reason I got a magnetic bed is because you can flex it to get the print off the bed. That's all I got.
Well, I watched a couple guys get some prints off the bed.
Yeah,
and
they-
they barely even touched it and they popped right off.
They're good for one things and not for others. Like I print a lot of cases which open up, so the top of the cases are the first layer of the print. If I do them on a magnetic bed, when you close the case, you've got
Yeah.
all the dimples of the
Oh yeah, because you have it on the rough side. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Well, there's only one side on a magnetic bed.
Well, like
Oh,
I
I
said,
thought
when
you
I
said
watched
a glass bed. Sorry.
when I watched the unboxings of that printer that said it, like everybody that opened it, I watched 2 or 3 different unboxings. It had the magnetic bed that came in.
I'm pretty sure the Ender 3 Pro comes with the magnetic bed. The difference with that one is the Meanwell power supply is on the outside. It's behind the gantry. The Ender 3, what's the name? Is like mine, it's underneath and it has a toolbox.
Oh yeah, I just did it AZ a minute ago.
Yeah, good. Very good.
I got the one with the
Filipina, how you
case.
doing?
Because I wanted one with the case so I have somewhere to put it so it doesn't get like fucked up or anything and nobody accidentally steps on it or some stupid shit.
Yeah, like on my Soball, I put I printed out a tool holder, so it goes on the top gantry. So I got that on it.
You know what's funny too? I was watching the unboxings of those and some of the components are actually exposed, but you can print, they have the files so you can print the covers for them.
Yeah.
Like the computer boards on the back of the.
Have you seen my Ender 3 V2?
I don't do none of that. I just get them working.
That's like
Yeah,
that's
but
fucking
I
like
guess they have.
it can probably walk.
But I guess they have like covers that you can print out for the actual printer, and you can cover like
Yeah,
all the computer boards and everything that are exposed.
I got a couple over there. Yeah, I printed them, but I haven't put them on the Ender 3 V2 yet.
Yeah, I just seen
printed
it,
out.
Kelly.
Now, how do you get the files from the computer to the printer? Explain that.
SD
to me.
card, just like your drone.
Okay,
SD
so I
card.
so I put an SD card in my computer, and then they're STL files, right?
And then hold on. It starts out as an STL. You'll get a Cura program with it. Download that to your computer, and then put that STL into Cura. Cura, you can look at it, change your settings, what they call profiles. Get a profile. You don't have to make your own shit, and then you say it'll give you an option to turn it into a G code. I'm fucked up right now. Slice it. It'll say slice on the bottom right. Then press that, and it'll make it into a G code. You take that G code, put it in a separate folder. So you have all your prints in a folder. You take that G code, put it on an SD card, put it SD card to your printer. Bob Joe.
You can't just plug the printer straight into your computer.
No,
You can.
Justin is easy. Well, Tim's explaining it a little bit hard. In
Sorry.
the slicer, you just click slice, save the card.
Right.
Yeah.
He was asking how does he get it from the computer to that?
Yeah. The way you was explaining it was the
Well,
problem.
no. See, what Tim was doing was Tim was explaining to it like he was talking to somebody else who already knew what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah.
Now I could tell you, you could hook up a Pi to your computer and control it from here. That's how I do
Now,
it.
how
in
do I
3V2.
hook an Apple Pie up to my computer? Do I just put the cable into the middle of the Pi?
Apple Pie?
Yeah.
Apple Pie.
So I go to the bakery and I buy an apple pie.
That's
Do I
kinda
just
moist.
Shove the cord.
It's kind of
between it?
moist. You got to make sure it's moist and just keep it on the bench for a little while. You prick.
It's
Nah,
a
but they
warm
all
apple
come with-
pie.
Yeah, they all come with little outlets that you can hook it up to your computer, but I wouldn't say that. Do it with the SD card. It's a lot fucking easier. A lot easier. Hey, Chuck.
Chuck said an oyster bar.
Interesting.
Teacher.
Now, the last question I have is: do you have to have like an over fucking powered computer to run
No.
to do this shit?
No.
Okay, good. 'Cause, I mean, I got a nice laptop. It's just not a fucking gaming laptop. Laptop.
I control the only one I control, the Ender 3V2. I got the Raspberry Pi from Sean for my birthday. That's networked into my computer. I can control it here. I can even with the Spaghetti program, I can connect it to my phone and watch it while I'm at work. But
Fucking
the
these
other ones
programs.
are just SD card. You take the SD card, put it in the computer, get the STL, turn it into a G code after you work it out. Learn your Cura. Learn your slicing at first. Learn that first. And then everything will come natural. Because that's how you tune, actually. You tune it and you get the flow rate, put the flow rate, and you do everything that way. It's pretty easy. You'll get used to it and it'll become natural to you.
If you get stuck, give us a shout, Justin.
I definitely will.
Yeah. Give me a shout. I'll do some Zoom. I'll do it right here.
I had a Zoom. I think it was Tim. I know Mika Steve.
It was me
Zoomed
and
a
Mika.
couple of times. I couldn't
Yeah.
get it going.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
if
gotta
I have
go
any
on.
questions, I'll definitely get up with you guys.
There's plenty of people that are willing to help you because they had people help them along the way.
I've helped a lot of people because I've had Sean, I had Mike, Night Train help me. Fucking Marcel helped me. Fucking a lot of people helped me. So I just forego all that knowledge that he gave me. That's it. And fucking Sean, I was
No,
on
it is
all
my first
five.
time, Tim. You will be gentle. You hear me?
Yeah.
Gentle.
Yeah. I'll use some lube. I'll use lube.
You
Sean,
go in just the tip at first.
yeah, just the tip. Like Sean, fucking, we did an off live and I put together the CR10 on live. If you ever want to hear cuss words from Sean, get an off live with him.
Oh yeah, I've been in off lives with him when he yelled at Jim because Jim wouldn't stop reading every stupid fucking
Oh,
thing.
I was there. Yeah, I
Tim was
on that
like,
one. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
or Tim was like, all right, or I mean, Sean was, all right,
Yeah.
click this button, and Jim would read it. It says to do this and this, and Sean's like, I don't give a shit, just click the fucking
Yep.
button.
That was the night I was just sitting back laughing my ass off, man.
Right.
Sean was trying to tell Jim this, Jim that.
He would-
Oh.
Like if Jim would have just stopped trying to read everything that he was clicking, it would have got done
Yeah.
within an hour.
Yeah. Like when Sean tells you something, just do it because
Right.
he knows everything. He doesn't have to have it on the screen. He'll say, okay, do this, do this, do it.
The only thing that Sean's getting familiar with that he told me he wasn't super familiar with yet, but I mean, it wouldn't take him long to get it is Windows 11 only because some of the menus are in different areas of the computer now. They're where they weren't before.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
And like different, like to do different, like key commands are different. But he said that, I mean, knowing Sean, it wouldn't take him much to figure it out.
I got used to the key commands on Windows 10, so I'm not Did you get Windows 11, Rob?
No.
Yeah, screw that, man. I'm used to the commands on Windows 10 now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
but,
my Windows 10.
Yeah, but the thing is Windows is now, this is the thing is Microsoft's not going to let you sit around and use the same Windows program for years at a time like they've been doing.
Yeah,
They're
but
going to
it's all
force you to
open
fucking
source.
upgrade within a year after the new one comes out. Watch.
It's all open
I
source.
heard they're
so-
still going to do updates until 2025 for Windows 10.
I heard it's not going to go. Yeah. I keep on getting Windows 10 updates like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right, but I think that the faster technology starts moving, the less they're going to support things for long periods of time.
Yeah, but is it going to mess up our NVIDIA cards? Like, is it because it's going to take it to a different level? That might stop working with the NVIDIA card.
Dude,
that
I
you
get
have
an
in your
update
computer.
from Windows at least once a week for security shit
Yeah.
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's crap. I'm getting over it. I mean, I got a gaming computer and it's telling me that I don't have the necessary things for Windows 11. I said, that's good. I don't want it.
Hey, Paul, the fog's
Shortcut.
moving in.
I don't want
Well, I just got a notice on my phone. It's gonna rain here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
it. It's
I
raining
gotta-
here. You want
I may
some
have-
of ours?
I gotta go put a tarp. I got my saw up here, set right here, because I've almost got the whole floor put in my bedroom, but I still got some more work to do, but
What did Chuck say?
He
What's
said
that- what's that mean?
tiramisu. Oh, I'll read it because he went all fancy on us.
What is it? What
Chuck
is
said
it?
tiramisu is insanely decadent.
What is it?
Tiramisu.
It's a dessert.
That's a.
It's a dessert.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it was a Windows program.
Yeah,
Thought it was
Chuck-
a-
Chuck's eating at the Oyster Bar, and he must be having tiramisu for dessert.
You thought it was the new Android version. Right? Had a
who
cupcake
could eat that
tiramisu.
crap?
11.
Well, that's like Android. They always give their fucking new operating systems damn food names. Yeah,
Yeah.
lollipop and cupcake and
good thing I got two hands here, one for this dog and one for this dog.
Yeah.
Oh, they love their daddy.
Oh yeah, they want their attention.
Oh.
You got a coffee, it's getting cold here, dogs.
oh, Laura's having a go at you in the chat, Rob.
Oh, dear me. You know what I'm like, Laura. Jesus Christ.
I got two more beers left. And I'm going to bed.
Isn't that morning there, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up all night. I did. I ate about six big ass tacos last night, and then I just started binge watching Terminator,
Oh yeah.
and stayed
I
up
got
all
Matt
night.
watching Ozark on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Ozark is really
Oh,
good.
you
It's
are.
got Jason Bateman in it from Horrible Bosses.
I never heard of that.
It's like a comedy. It's kind of like Breaking Bad, but with more comedy. In it. Kind of
Oh,
a mixture of
okay.
comedy and Breaking Bad type show.
What season you on?
I haven't watched the newest one, but I've seen all the rest of them.
Ah,
I haven't
You got
I haven't
to-
been around to watch it yet.
see, Mike just sent me pictures of a Pittsburgh, and it's just like mine, but it has
Crazy, like I said,
Pittsburgh
my
right
air
here.
conditioning unit actually runs in my closet. Like in every single closet and room in the house that has a door, even the little closets, all have AC vents in them. This house has insane circulation.
Oh yeah, well, this one don't. Well, we won't get into that again, will we? Jesus, bargain Christmas. Yeah, it will. If you
Now,
got it in
should
your
I have
closet.
a fan running in my closet when it's going though?
No, I'm saying if you do you have circulating in your
Well, I mean, like I said, the actual air system of the entire house is in my closet as well.
yeah, is it blowing in that?
Yeah, it
Well,
has a
well,
vent.
it's-
It has a vent in the roof. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
will
well,
heat.
Ceiling.
That'll
It
that'll
will.
screw your printer up.
I mean,
It'll
it's
heat
not
that
like
closet
where it's
up.
blowing where you can even feel it. You get what I'm saying? It's not like a fucking
Yeah.
fan, you know? It's just.
No,
like
I'm saying-
literally
What I'm saying, if you don't have circulation, it's going to heat up that closet big time.
Oh no,
You
there's
might-
circulation in here.
you-
Plus, I
you
can
wanna
always
keep
have
that
the door wide open too.
Yeah,
you know?
keep the door open, but watch the dog because dogs are curious and they'll hit it. And if it even gets a little rattle, messes up your print. Believe
No,
me.
ain't nobody coming in here. I got.
Because I had to stabilize that rack underneath with pieces of wood underneath to keep it really, really level. I got it totally level. And then I put, yeah, that's the only way. Oh yeah, Rob, the CR10 V2, I took the stabilizer arms off and it works a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Yep, works a hell of a lot better.
Why? In what way?
Huh?
In what way?
It just keeps it, it doesn't even move when it goes up the gantry to 400, even to 380. Nothing's wrong with it. So them stabilizer arms, you don't really fucking need them.
Because I got them on mine. I got the CR10 Smart.
Well, you got the smart, which will probably have these.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, Mike, you
Stabilizer
literally.
arms. Stabilizer arms.
Yes, it does.
I took them off. You don't need them. Don't need them at all.
Mike, like you literally, in order to fill the air, you would have to literally put your hand like this far from the vent. It's not like a fucking fan where it's just blowing in and you can feel it. You know, it's like such a light breeze, but the circulation in the house is so good that it's not, you don't have to have that.
It's just being in a confined space.
Well, like I said, I can open the door wide open and the bathroom's huge. You know what I'm saying? When you go out into the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Like when
No,
you
it's
close
just-
my bedroom door, you can feel the suction from the air conditioner. It pulls the door shut.
Oh, okay. Like in this room, I don't have a fan or anything. I keep the windows open. When I had the desk over here, I had all my printers there. I took that away and put them on the stand because
remember that.
of the window being opening. Being
Now,
No,
what's
No.
the advantage of having the enclosure?
enclosure, it keeps the heat to a perfect perfect
So
temperature.
is that a good investment at some point?
You could. Mike
They
likes
have
them.
some kind of like
Mike likes them.
pop-up type ones that you can put on there, right?
It's like a plastic greenhouse, isn't it?
Yeah, Mike,
it's like a little
Mike
pop-up
made his
like
own.
one.
Mike made his own. And
Right.
it even has doors, LCDs. All
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
I've seen his. His is really nice.
Oh,
But like I
yeah.
said, they have ones on Amazon that are like, I think 20, 30 bucks. And they're like almost like a pop-up tent material.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of expand out into like a nice little box and then you put it over top of
Right.
it.
Oh yeah, and that is the reason why Mike built the enclosure because he was in a smaller room than you, like in the trailer that he used to live in, and he built them enclosures to combat all that shit in there. So, and draft and temp, just like he's saying.
Yeah.
So would it keep the heat inside to where it doesn't really heat up around it, is what you're saying?
Oh, it won't heat up around it. No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
No.
All right. I want to look at one of those real quick.
Well, talk to Mike about that, like because he has some perfect fucking enclosures, man.
Yeah, but I don't have all the tools and shit to fucking build my own like Mike does. He built his all out of like fucking nice wood and plexiglass and I think all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I suffer with drafts and things like that because I always got my window open.
That's why I keep my door closed. Like if I'm printing, I'll keep my door closed to keep everything in here.
Tim, Rob.
Yeah, maybe a little bit bigger. I think it was a little bit bigger, Mike. But
It was an easable. Do you know what that is, Tim?
a what?
I don't know. Hobby Ivy is asking, do you guys use a easable with 3D?
Oh, easy ABL. It's just like a BL Touch, but it's hard fixed.
No.
No, I have an easy ABL that Steve gave me. I have a BL Touch, but I never put them on there because I like the satisfaction of leveling the bed myself, actually. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like they range from about $55 to $70.
Yeah, like AZ said, if you're doing ABS, you would want it. you would really want it because that confines everything.
Well, I would rather just have it so nothing, falls into it, or this is more of a protection thing too, right?
Yeah.
So the kids don't walk up and be like, "Ooh, what the fuck is this?" and poke
Yeah,
at it,
right.
you know?
Yeah, oh, they'll still do it, man. They're very inquisitive. Now, yeah, if you're just doing PLA, I wouldn't even worry about the enclosure. But when you're doing ABS, it runs hot. Like Mike said, he has the BL touch.
Well,
on
like I
it
said,
that-
it'd be just nice to have it anyway, just to kind of give it a little bit of protection. Right?
Just get the printer, do some running with it first,
That's right, man. Have
And
a good
then-
time.
and then sort it out from there.
When you first get it, man, it's gonna drive you nuts. It's gonna drive you nuts, guaranteed. But you have people around in this community that will help you out. That's how I learned. And
You cannot use it with PLA.
not an enclosure. You wouldn't want it. I don't think you need it within it. It doesn't run hot. With ABS, your bed temp is higher, nozzle is higher. Some people like to use a 0.05.
So what's the
nozzle
difference between
ABS.
PLA and ABS?
Different materials.
It's different material. It's how soft.
Is it
how
like
how
more
hard it is.
stronger, more expensive?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, fruit
What
bowl.
the hell is that, Paul?
What the hell is that?
Meatloaf, mashed taters, and gravy. That's Lenny made that.
Oh, yum.
Oh, not fast food. Nice. Good job, Lynn.
Some stuff is then hard just in for making, these bloody things, statues and all that lot. Then other
I
ones.
still didn't
like
get my
the-
drone penis from you yet.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Have you seen those, Tim?
No, a drone.
He
penis.
literally's
No,
got
that's-
this like drone, but then it's got a fucking dick coming out of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really? Oh my god.
Oh,
Rob.
do you have that picture still, Rob? You gotta send it. To him.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm
Rob.
not sure.
Yeah, send it to me.
Maybe Tim can.
Yeah,
make it.
240 tip, 100 bed. Yeah, that's a lot of heat for that little closet, man.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I'm confused about, and maybe AZ or Mike can answer this only because they're kind of familiar with that site I use, is it says the indoor 3, but then it says /indoor 3 pro. So which one did I get, or is it the pro?
Might be just an upgrade. One thing is an upgrade. See, Creality has this thing about if it wants to upgrade it, it'll call it Ender 3 Pro, or it'll call it Ender 3 V2. The V2, the only thing different is the bed, and it has different nozzle or different extruder. Like one minor
Well, I was
upgrade
just kinda-
turned it into.
I was going on their recommendation on which one to get, but like I
That
said in the
indoor-
description of it, it says indoor 3, but then it says /indoor 3 pro, but it doesn't
Because
specify which one it
that was-
actually is.
You get that Ender 3 or you get that Ender 3 Pro, you can make it into an Ender 3 V2. You can make it into anything just with 2 little minor upgrades, metal extruder, everything.
Huh.
Yeah, they are very similar. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you got
AZ
the
saying
Ender
I got
3.
the indoor 3.
Oh, that's right. Okay. He said the Pro flipped the board mostly. Okay.
So which one's better, the pro or the 3?
They're both the
3 Pro or
same.
the-
Very
Okay.
similar. Very similar.
Okay.
But the only thing I see the difference is the Meanwell power supply is on the outside behind the gantry. The Ender 3 V2, the power supply is inside underneath. That's the only thing. Better springs, Mike said. Okay. Did they come with the
Maybe
orange
last
ones?
one.
Yeah.
Did they come with the orange ones? The Ender 3 Pro? I don't think they did. The Ender
No.
3 V2 didn't even come with them. I had to get them.
No, I haven't got them.
Like I said, I
Like,
emailed them to find out how long what their average shipping time was from shipping it to receiving it, see what they say. So I have an idea when it's coming.
Like Steve,
I
he
just
put
sent
mul-
it to a game.
Oh, you
Justin
sent
and
it to
Tim.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, my
and-
phone's dead, so I can't get on
And
it.
to Tim.
I forgot
Forward
plug
it to
in.
Night Train. I haven't got his thing.
I didn't get it, bud.
Just give it
Is
a
that a
minute.
messenger? Oh, yeah, you did. All right. Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. From Russia. Anyway, let's not look at that no more. Oh my
Was that
god.
was that the drone thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. hell.
Make one of those too.
Oh my god.
Turn that into an FPV body and just run it into somebody at 90 miles an hour. Somebody
Oh,
is
you can
open their
do-
legs.
You can do so many upgrades. Oh yeah, I still got 2 brand new motherboards for mine. I keep doubles of everything. That's the one thing you'll learn. You'll need doubles of everything, Justin. Everything. Down to springs, bolts, everything.
I bought an Ender 3 the other day cheap, just to strip it for parts.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I
that,
ended
remember
up
that
getting for
Chinese one I got?
something.
That Chinese one that I got? That's all parts now.
The one where you
Oh.
couldn't figure out how to run it?
Well, I couldn't get the language to change. I could run the damn thing. I couldn't get the language to change.
Well, no, I bought an Ender 3 Pro.
You didn't just use Google Translate?
I tried all that shit. Didn't work. Everybody gave me this program on my phone to I forget what it was called. To just put it up to it and you could read it.
Bet you $10 I could have figured it out in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody said.
No, I did the last 3 or 4 products, and I did Paul's mirror thing for him, which I need to send back to him.
Well, the only thing
All I-
is that Tim had a whole bunch of people. Nobody could
Mhm.
figure it out. In fact, you contacted where you bought it from.
Yep. And they said it was a warehouse stock that was left over. Sorry, we couldn't change the language. I said, just give me, that's all I needed to know is where to change the language from Chinese to English. That's all I need. Couldn't find it.
But the Ender 3 is pretty much a pretty decent
That's
printer.
probably the best starter printer that you can ever get.
It's
Night
not
Train,
plug
get
and
the
play pretty much.
Night Train, get the CR10, man. You'll love it. You'll fucking love
Yeah.
it. Believe me. I
This
love
Ender
mine.
5 is a good one.
It wasn't in the beginning there, Rob.
No, okay, no. It took a while and some mugging round,
Yeah.
but
See, his Ender 5 starts from top down. So you know how the regular printers are like bottom up, you know, his starts from the bed goes
My-
up. then it
my
goes
bed
down.
doesn't move.
Oh yeah. But it's pretty fucking cool. That's the Ender 5 right there that you're sitting
Yeah.
next to. Yeah.
It's crazy because you think that they could come out with printers that you wouldn't have to do so much fucking tweaking to. You know
They
what I'm
do.
saying? Like,
They do.
like
I
do
got
they
the
have
Adventure
ones that you
3.
don't have to do all that shit to it?
I got the Adventure 3 over there. I haven't used it in like a year, but plug and play. But it cost me
No, I'm
$1,000.
not talking about like. Well, I'm necessarily not saying just a cheap plug and play, but I'm talking about like, do they have like really expensive ones that like do auto bed leveling and all that shit where you don't have to do any
Yeah.
of that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
This one does auto bed leveling, and the S1 by year that does it, and the CS.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I want it.
So that's
That's
why I
why
was
I-
curious, like if all of them are just a pain in the ass and having to tweak all the time, or
No, but I'll tell you one thing. If you learn your printer, learn your slicer. Because the slicer is the factor of learning everything. You got to know how to tune that print to come out
Yeah.
perfect.
Couple of weeks you'll be
Disease
fine,
talking to you.
Justin.
You'll be fine.
AZ's
Couple of
talking
weeks.
to you, Tim.
Huh?
Do what? I said AZ's talking to you. What'd you say, Rob?
Oh, AZ. Yeah.
Rob
Yeah,
said
AZ. I did.
couple of weeks, yeah.
He got
Yeah.
Rob. AZ got the what's the name? Rolling printer. The one
Oh,
that
yeah.
mass produces. It keeps on going. The M30, I think, or something.
Yeah,
30,
yeah, I know.
CR30.
What do you mean mass produces?
It's
the
just a
F7,
belt.
isn't it?
In other words, like you tell it to keep printing and
Isn't it? Isn't it the end of 7?
Hold on.
So if
Hold
you
on.
wanted to print like a part for a drone to sell on your website, you could just it could just keep printing them over and over again.
It's a milling machine. It keeps on rolling.
No, if you wanted to print planks of wood, for argument's sake, it's
Yep.
it's like that. You
It's
know, you
this.
can only
Hold on.
print so wide, but you can
I'll
print
show you.
as long as you want.
Oh,
Where
that
am I
must
at?
have been the printer that AZ was spending like the last month putting
That's
together.
it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is what he's talking
Yes,
about.
yeah,
It's a belt
yeah.
driven.
Yeah,
Yep.
because there was one printer he was putting together like a month ago, and he was fucking that thing
Oh
was
no, that
pissing
was
him
the
off.
different thing I was.
You can put that on the wall. You can put it on your wall and have a little bucket underneath, and it keeps on mass producing little
Well, that's what I'm
objects.
saying. So if you wanted to print like a little drone part, say you wanted
Yeah.
to print 30 of them for your website to sell,
Right.
you could just
Right.
print it and it'd just drop them out.
Yep. And even swords, a full damn sword. It'll print it out.
That's
Hey, guess what just arrived, Paul?
what's that?
Oh, peach.
Look
Peach
at
pie.
Peach.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that. Peach copy.
Yeah.
Hey, Darren Shots, how you doing, Jody?
I see the kids are right there ready for their part.
Now, AZ, was that the one that you were having all the trouble putting together like a month ago?
No.
Because I remember
No,
he was
that's-
saying he was getting pissed
No.
at that printer.
Yeah, that's the Voron. The Voron, he had a bitch because it came without parts.
Oh, that one is the Vor. Okay, never mind. Still working
Came
on it.
without- Yeah, it came without parts. So you had to keep on ordering, keep on ordering.
Hey,
Bullshit.
Jody. From Tots.
Hey, Jody, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I got a CNC and a laser engraver coming as well.
I want to CNC, man. I worked on big CNCs and I want to see what
Oh
that's.
no, I've only got a small one. The size
No,
of
no,
my
I'm
hand.
just saying. Yeah, I want to see what the smaller ones can do. I know
Well,
what I do.
yeah, you know, people pay big bucks for like metal signs and shit that you do cutouts with.
Yep,
They're making big money doing that.
we're all extruding. You know, you'll make money. I can hand over fist.
Just think about it. You use like a metal that doesn't rust or like a type
Alloy.
of metal that doesn't have a tendency to rust and shit. And you
Aluminum.
build a company a good size fucking sign for their building or for out by the road. Talking about a few $1,000s, if not more. And
All
you're not doing real
aluminum
shit.
parts.
You're just kind of putting the metal in there, doing the programming, boom, boom, and the machine does everything.
The
I wanna
laser
see how it
engraver I'm
works,
looking
though.
forward to.
Oh, you'll like it. See, that's what Steve did for my birthday. You'll like it, Rob. You can do.
Well, see, I was
coasters.
looking at a lot of those laser engravers, and for a decent one, they're about the same. They go for about the same prices as the 3D printers now.
Yeah.
They're not very expensive. Like you can find really nice ones for like $300-400, $200.
Yeah.
They
But
even
it's
have this
learning the
little one,
software.
Tim. Well, they
Yeah.
have this little one that's just a little pod, and it sits on a tripod. And you, whatever you put under it that will fit under it, it will do the design on it.
Holy shit!
You've seen those, and they're like $100, I think, or $150.
I gotta look.
But they just do little shit like the coasters. And it's just does one at a
Yeah.
time. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but
Yeah. Well,
I
we're
would imagine
hobbyists.
what
You
you
don't
gotta
need
do
nothing.
is if
crazy.
you're doing a coaster, you gotta line it up and get it exactly in the right spot. And then that laser
Yep.
printer will print it.
Well, the biggest thing for Steve was learning the program.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing for Steve.
What is it?
But he got
Light-
through. Light something.
Like
forget what it
brush,
is.
no?
I forget the name that he called it, but
Yes.
he got him perfect. He got him perfect.
Mike said he was looking on his
He got 'em.
CNC, or he was
Yeah.
looking at a CNC mill last night on the site that I ordered that printer from.
From Comgrow. Yep.
Yeah.
Comgrow is good, man. I won't bust it for anything. It's better than Banggood. Yeah.
Well, let's face it, Banggood and all them, they're right in there with fucking Wish and all that shit. They're very
Hey.
sketchy to buy shit from. It's hit or miss.
Yeah.
I've had no trouble off Banggood, mind. Well, I bought some decent stuff.
Well, like Banggood, Alibaba, Wish. I mean,
Never
Oh,
did
so
Alibaba.
Wish. Which,
Well, what I'm
Wish
saying
a
is-
bad one.
But what I'm saying is all three of them have had their issues with people And I've heard a lot of people say they've had good, you know, good experiences with them, and I've heard other people have had nightmares with them.
Yeah.
But they're nothing
Yeah.
like Amazon or Walmart, right? You order something from Amazon, it ain't what you ordered. What do you have to do? You just call up Amazon
Yes.
and say, it wasn't
Take
the
'em
fucking
back.
right thing. And Amazon's like, all right, immediate refund. You have it in 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah, if Night Train gets that CNC, I want to see it, man. And what you can do. I mean, it's probably gonna be simpler than the ones that we use back in the warehouses, of course. It must be.
Hey, Bill,
Must be.
drum knife.
Hey, Bill.
Well, his is probably the size, the one he's looking at is probably about the size of a 3D printer. It's
Yeah.
probably not going to do very big shit, but it'll do.
That's
some
the
cool-
size I got. It's about the end size of an Ender 3.
But it
Right.
won't be as complicated as the ones that we used in the warehouse. I mean, I walked inside my CNC, you know what I mean? So it can't be that fucking complicated.
Well, I'm sure the programs are probably pretty intense as far as like a Da Vinci type program.
It's still a slicer like you're using on the printer.
No, it wouldn't be. No.
All I'm saying is it's probably a pretty intensive program like Da Vinci if you get a really nice one, right? Where it's
Well, with-
probably got a lot of features and a lot of shit you have to learn. I'm
With
sure
the
it's not something
CNCs
that's
we
just idiot
use-
proof where you're like, all right, let's make this.
With the CNCs we used in the warehouse, you could walk in them and set down the
Right.
stuff, the aluminum extrude, and then you come out and you just press the dials and what you want to do, like the settings on it, and you calculated everything to the design that you want to create, and boom, 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 and it fucking did it, and it was good. But it took me like 3 months to learn that. You had
That's what I'm
extensive
saying, even
training.
for like the one that
But what
Rob
I
is
got
buying.
coming, there's a similar thing like Cura,
Okay,
which
but
you
not
print-
like Cura, is it? It's not
No,
like
no.
Cura. It's a
you know, it does a slicing onto a memory card. You
You
do
get that
whatever you
slicer. You get that slicer. Send me the thing in Messenger. I want to take a look at it.
But I'm sure it's not a program that you're just going to pick up like that. It's probably something you're going to have to play around with.
Oh
for
God, yes.
a month
Every
or so
program.
before you really get it down.
Yeah, every program.
Oh, Mike put the link for that CNC. I think he was looking at. Let's see, what is it?
Your
Oop.
face.
$160. Not bad.
Oh, that's cheap.
Oh damn. Oh, it has wood.
Okay, so it's
you
not a
use wood and
CNC with a
everything.
laser. It's a CNC where it uses a drill bit system.
It's like a what's the name? A router, sort of like
right. It's just an
programmable router.
electronically controlled router. It's
Mhm.
not a.
Wow, Joe, that's pretty cool. That is, Mike.
That is
Especially the build
Okay, I thought
size.
the one he was looking at was like a laser one.
a router milling machine. That's what he said. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it comes with extra. It comes with every.
Oh, it does
That
have a
would be-
laser. Okay.
Yeah, it does. That would be
So,
cool.
okay, so it gives you multiple option heads of what you can
Yep.
do with it. Okay.
Yep. He said CNC and router milling machine. So yeah.
Yeah, slash engraver.
So it's like so you can like take off the different heads and do different
Mhm.
Yeah.
cutting methods. That's pretty cool. See,
That's
that's not bad for $160, right? Because you're getting multiple different ways to cut shit.
Fuck yeah.
219 for 12 it as a CNC, a router, and an engraver.
Mike, you get that? You better do a video on it. 'Cause I want to
Wow,
see
that's
that.
cheap.
Yeah, that's a cool little setup, Mike. I'd definitely jump on that.
Let's see the what? The one off bearing. Where you had it before. One off linear bearing.
Look at that,
Man, look
man.
at that shit. Look at that. That would be fucking awesome for outside shit. And carbon fiber, yeah.
But I think the one that's a 169, I could be wrong, is just the one that like the router thing. If you go down
Yeah.
here,
There's the engraver and everything else. Oh, is it that little Chinese girl?
Yeah,
is it?
but see, if you go up there,
Ooh,
it
she
has
looked
an
alright.
Aurora IT, but they've slashed
Oh,
it.
it's that
I
chick.
made videos on
This
updating
chick
the
is
CNC
unreal.
3018.
She
The CNC
is.
3018 is the cheapest CNC machine. in the
No, I'm
world.
subscribed to
I
her.
added
She
a
is
500-watt
unreal,
spindle,
man.
and it can now cut aluminum slowly with a quite acceptable result.
That's
Since
her
the structure of
warehouse,
the
bro.
CNC 3018
That's
is not
her
rigid,
dad gave her a
especially
warehouse.
as
She
the
built
X-axis
it.
moves a lot when working on metal.
Ooh,
I
hello.
want to get another mini
That
desktop
little
machine
chick,
with a
she
more
is
rigid frame.
amazing. man.
I recently found this Comgrow
Hey, Paul.
Robo CNC
Yeah.
engraver. It came with
Yeah,
an
I'm gonna
aluminum
take off
frame,
here.
a
It's
larger
gonna rain and
diameter,
thunder here in a
12
minute.
millimeter
Okay,
linear rods
buddy.
on both the X and Y
I gotta
axes,
cover some stuff
6
up
Well,
here
switches,
you,
before we
you
get
know,
too
you
wet.
might check
probe,
might
an
check back
emergency
afterwards
stop
if you
button,
want to
and an
rejoin, but it's
offline
fine.
controller. It's
Hey,
Okay,
Paul, you
I
take
will.
care, man.
$19.
Take care,
It's
Paul.
a
Yep,
pretty
talk
good
to you
deal.
guys later.
Paul.
Yep.
Today,
Bye.
I will assemble and review this Comgrow Robo CNC router. Let's open up the box and see what's inside.
You should have saw her. You
What's
should
this
have saw her
screw
build. Yeah, you should have
Look at
saw
all those
this
fucking
chick
pieces.
build the boron. She built a boron.
Here are all the parts. First, we have the Y-axis with the T-slot table. The X-axis and the Z-axis are pre-assembled. We have the spindle, the power supply, 2 sideboards, 1 backboard, the Z probe, an offline controller, some tools, and a
Like a little
USB
Xbox
cable.
controller.
If
nice.
anyone has ever
Look
put
at
a
the
3D
control
printer
panel.
together,
Look at
this
the
machine
control
should
panel.
be even easier than
Does it
that.
have return to home?
I will go through the assembly
But
process
if you
very
look
quickly.
at it, that
I
is
will remove
just
the
the
protector from the
CNC.
acrylic
It isn't
boards,
a
put
laser.
some M5 bolts
I
and
think you
T-nuts
have
on
to
2
buy the
sideboards
laser edition.
and fix the
I
backboard
mean, but
with
for
2
the price that
M5
this
bolts.
website has
Tighten the
this shit
screws,
at, I'm
but
sure it's
don't
probably
over
not
tighten
super
them so you
expensive
don't
to get that
damage the
attachment.
acrylic. Then
Well, yeah.
slide in the sideboard so the T-slot will fix the board to the aluminum extrusion. Do the same to the other
Well, you
side.
notice the boards are
There's
made
no
out of
front
resin.
board, so now we can connect the gantry with
That's
the
pretty
base.
cool. Though.
Align these 3 screw holes, insert 3 M5 screws, and tighten them. Do the same to the other side. Now we
I
can
wanna
put
see
the
the
spindle on the
motherboard.
mount. Since the room is tight, I will use
I like
another
how she tells you
screwdriver to
what size
expand the mount
screws
a
they
little
are,
bit
like we all
to
just
slide
know
in the
the
spindle.
Different size
Then
screws
tighten
offhand.
the
Oh,
Like
it
screw
comes
to
on the
fix it, but
paper.
don't
It'll be
over-tighten
M,
it.
The M5
The
screws,
spindle
yeah.
mount is ABS.
We all know what
M5,
Then
M2s,
we can connect some cables.
M2s. You'll
First,
learn them all.
we have the
believe me.
spindle power and the Z limit
You'll have
switches,
some fun
one
putting
on
it
top
together,
and one at the
Justin.
bottom. At the back, we have the
You'll
power
have fun,
switch
believe
and
me.
the emergency stop
There'll be a
Put it
lot of
together.
yelling.
Then we have
A
the
lot of
Y
yelling,
limit
Rob.
cable.
He'll go
On
off.
the
He'll
side, we
pull
have
hair.
the X motor cable. For the Y limit switches, this cable is connected to 2 limit switches underneath.
My first end
We're
of 3
almost
must have took
done.
me about
If
3
you want to use
hours.
the Z probe, you
Really?
can also connect it to
Holy
the cable from the main board labeled
The
as
first
adjust.
one, like,
I normally adjust the machine
Yeah,
manually,
the Ender
but I will
3
connect
V2,
it
same
first.
way, Rob.
Next,
But then when
Aren't
I
you
did
trying
the
to reach the
CR10, it
top?
was like,
we can copy G-code to the SD card
Wanna put the
and
spool
use
feeder
this
up there?
controller to run the machine. There are also some rubber feet. Let's flip the machine over and install
Right
them.
over Rob's head.
You may
Come on,
also
Rob.
connect the USB cable
Yeah.
if you want to control this
Hello.
machine from the
Is this
computer.
thing on, Rob?
The
Hello?
final
Oh,
wire is
okay,
the
you
power
can
cord.
create.
I will also install one of the engraving bits that
with
came
the
with
cable
the
to the
machine.
computer rather than
Okay,
you.
the
Right.
assembly is now done.
right, it's
We
a
can
data
turn it on
cable
and
to
see
go
if
to the
the
hand
machine is
control.
working.
To the
Once
control,
machine is
yeah,
on,
linear.
You will
It's
see
the ribbon
3
cable.
items on the screen. Move is to jog the machine. File is to load the G-code file, and you can also set the date and time inside the setting menu if you like.
Well, that's what it said,
I
yeah.
will just
A
jump
G-code.
directly to testing
So
the
it must,
axes and the
like you
spindle.
said, Rob, it must start out as an
You
SDL
can move
type.
the X, Y, and Z
Blood
using
in,
this
blood out, that's
controller,
the G-code.
just like a gamepad direction key. The default scale is 1 millimeter, so it will only move 1 millimeter if you press the button. I will press the back button to change
It has
the scale
actual
to 10,
baby steps.
so now the machine moves much
kidding me?
faster.
Back in
The OK button is for the spindle, and it's also working fine. Okay, we can start doing some tests. I will clamp down a wood board for the first test. After our house recently installed new floors, I have some unused samples which are perfect for our test. Then, I will use Fusion 360 to type a few letters to do some engraving on this piece of wood.
that's it.
I have
Fusion
another
360.
series of Fusion 360
Fusion
tutorials.
360.
I've covered some basic
Yeah,
designs,
yeah, yeah.
and I put the links under the
Hairline
description.
smoothness on all the
As we
butt
want to
plugs
engrave the
along it.
text and the
Is
outline,
that
the
like the
depth
thing
of
called
the
light
cut would be
box?
1 millimeter. I will do multiple passes
Oh,
at
for fuck's sake.
0.25 millimeters each. Let's do a preview and see if this is what we want.
Oh, I'm too drunk
Okay,
for this.
I can export the G-code
So you
file
want
to
to
the
get that hairline
micro SD card.
smoothness, right?
Select generic 3-axis machine,
You don't
and
want
this is
it
the
rough when it
Arduino
comes to insertion.
GRBL controller.
We're watching like a
Okay,
12-year-old
we
and
can
you're
start the
talking
job from the
about butt
offline
plug,
controller,
bro.
so we don't have to connect the machine to the computer.
You ever seen the
It starts
videos,
working,
Rob? You ever
and it
seen the
will do
videos when her and her
0.25
brother
millimeters
does?
for each pass. So you will
Of
see
building
the
the,
first pass
printer?
is just scratching lightly on the
Them
surface.
kids are
Sure.
amazing, man. Them kids are
That is
amazing.
pretty cool.
Fucking. She's got a brain on her.
Mike
boy.
said
Yeah, they would. Well, like,
Tronxy. How do you spell that?
Tinkercad would
Tronxy?
work too.
Tinkercad, yeah. I like Blender better, Mike. I like Tinkercad, don't get me wrong, but Blender is a lot better.
And
Blender
we'll
is
go
the
another
Da Vinci
0.25 deeper for the
of
second pass.
Tinkercad. All right.
I'm saying I could put my own like brand name into my butt plugs with that.
Once all
Because I
passes
had
are
like three
finished,
people
we
ask me
can use a
yesterday about the
vacuum
big
to
butt
clean it
plugs.
up and see how
That
it
is
looks.
so
First thing they
wrong,
asked
bro.
It
me.
actually looks pretty
That
nice.
is
I
so
know,
wrong,
In
bro.
guys.
fact, this is
I
not
go
my
to
I'm
the
first
back.
try.
I'm just
I've
gonna start
already
a
made
marital
2 or 3
aid
boards to
business.
find
at
the
the
Yeah.
perfect depth to cut with this kind of material.
Be the new
Next,
Adam and
I
Eve.
I will
see
try
you all
some
later.
acrylic boards.
All
All right,
Since I
Rob,
don't
take
want
care,
to
man.
damage the
See you
acrylic,
later.
I will use some blue tape.
See you, buddy.
Hey, Rob, take care. Thanks for coming, bud.
Be good.
Yeah, you're
Or
all right.
be
See you
good
all
at
later,
it.
chap.
Be good or be good at it. That's right.
I'm gonna jump off too. My back is fucking killing me.
What? That chair ain't working, you prick?
No, it wasn't that. It's just I was doing shit today and a little sore.
All that eating, yeah, that'll make your stool.
What the hell up? Time is it?
All right,
7:30
Paul, man,
o'clock.
I'm gonna get going too. I think I
Okay.
need a nap.
All right,
I think I
everybody.
need a nap.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. I guess we'll call it, huh?
I'm burnt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised more people aren't in here on a Saturday night.
Well, we got 15 people watching now.
15.
But I don't want to sit here talking to myself. So
Yeah, I need to get this. I've been up all night.
Unless like Mike or somebody wants to jump in.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
get
think,
up here,
I
Mike.
think everybody's out doing something. And they might be just passing through, and AZ and everybody.
Oh no, you can't say AZ when it comes to coming on the panel. He
No, you
doesn't
can't.
count.
No. Hey, they got Chris to come on the panel last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Robert Glazier came on the panel this morning on Matt's show. 'Cause
Really?
He was calling out, he was calling out Robert and AZ about coming on the panel. He called AZ a little bitch. Matt did.
Oh shit! I haven't watched it at all. I'm like halfway
Oh,
through.
it's funny, dude. He told AZ, he's like,
Uh.
"Why don't you say come up on the panel, stop being a little bitch," something like that. I don't know if
Holy
that's exactly what he
hell.
said, but it was funny.
I saw Paul at the end, but I haven't watched it all the way through.
Oh
I
no,
know
he was
Paul jumped on.
poking at AZ and Robert because fucking Bill and Matt both were like fucking getting drunk as shit.
Yeah.
And then it was just us three on there. Everybody else had left, so it was just us three. So them two were like talking all this shit to Robert and AZ, trying to get him to come on the panel. And it was hilarious. Robert ended up
Got it.
coming up on the panel for like 10, 15 minutes.
I gotta watch it. Yeah. I watched it when Chris was. That's where I ended the replay. But
When
all
we
right,
called AZ
Paul.
a bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah, Artco's on. Go ahead and jump over to Artco and say hello to him, everybody. Yeah, I know. But
Anyway, all
Okay,
right.
everybody,
Y'all take
thank
care.
I'm gonna probably
Here.
find a movie or something to watch. But
we'll
I'll
see
you guys
everybody
later.
again in the morning.
Hey, man. See you.
Yep.
Later.
Bye-bye now.